to the German TÜV, which is the equivalent of the MOT in Britain, and I don't know what the one is called in Ireland, and I don't even know if you have one in America or Canada, and I don't think you have one in Australia, because I know there's one chap who watches this from Australia. That's why I mentioned Australia, just for that one guy. Anyway, I have a motorbike on the trailer, and it is a red Suzuki GSXF600, and it needs an MOT because there's a bloke buying it.
So guys and girls, we are now going out on the Suzuki GSXF600 for a little spin before it gets sold. And this is nice. Ignition on, switch on, sound up, and give it. Let's go. Looking forward to this. I haven't actually been on this bike. I'll straighten up the mirrors. Sounds nice anyway. Brakes are a bit spongy. Oi! Oh my goodness! It just leapt into life. God almighty! Wasn't expecting that. I haven't been out on this. Really? Well, I'll have to have a ride out before I sell it. Right, this bike has 86 brake horsepower and not an awful lot of torque down below. It's all up at the end. I'd say it sort of starts at around about 6,000 RPM and ends at around 11,000 to 11,500 RPM, and there's not an awful lot down at the bottom. But that's not what you want a sports bike for. You want a sports bike for revving at the top, and once you're going, you're really going. A lot of people just like the sound off these things, the nice 4-cylinder in-row sound that you get. I like it as well. I have a CBF 600, which is more of a sports touring bike, I would classify it as. Now I'm not going to get past this bloke here. Well, there's two of them. No, there's not going to be a huge chance. Anyway, this morning I was at the TÜV, the MOT, and that was successful. So folks, we got our TÜV, we got our MOT. There's the bike, and it's looking well. And that's where they do it, in there. This bike is 100% now, so I thought I would just take it out for a little nip, a little sprint around the corner, just to let you know what it feels like. And at that note, I must tell you, I am leant forward quite far, leaning on the handlebars, which are clip-ons, as you do on a sports bike. It doesn't really feel like the regular Gixxer, a GSXR 750 or 1000. It feels a little bit different. I can't put my nail on it at the moment, but I might be able to do that towards the end of this video. So folks, let's get past these two blokes here. That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? So instantly I notice that the power comes on quite suddenly, and because I didn't get a chance to look at my rev counter, I really don't know when that sort of was, but I reckon it was around about 5,500 RPMs. And it sort of really bit and leaped forward and leapt forward. So next thing I notice, my legs are fairly crunched up in a sporty position. So it's a little bit strange to call this bike a sports tourer, because I would think it is more of a sports bike than any sort of a touring bike that I've been on before. And I certainly wouldn't like to do an awful lot of touring on it. So mate, are you going to turn right and ruin my day? No, you're not. Oh, that's very kind of you. Because I want to give this bike a little bit of a welly and see what it's like. So what I usually do is, I see there's a Fiat Panda, I call them Pandies, up front there. Now it could be an Opel Corsa, or it could be something like one of those tiny little VWs. I think they're called Goes or something. Oh damn, there's a lot of cars coming. Will I risk it? No, I think I'll just let them all pass. Now, sound-wise, yes, it sounds like a sports bike. How's that rowl off it? That 4-cylinder. Oh, rowly rowl rowl. So there's nothing coming behind me. I've left a little bit of space there between those guys and me. So I might just think slowly about getting going. And here we go. So, acceleration wise. Oh, there's that bite. Not really my cup of tea. It does go like. Goes well. I'm flying here. Goes well. Doesn't brake very well though. So I'll slow down a little bit here. The wind noise is a lot, but you know what, that screen is quite excellent actually. I'm not getting an awful lot on my body or on my helmet. It's nice clean air that I'm in a bubble of clean air. And that's nice, isn't it? No, it doesn't sound too fantastically nice to me. And it's, funnily enough, sort of spluttering. It doesn't really want to go anymore. What's happening to the bike? Am I breaking down? This bike is not running right. have it on the I'm trying to get home. Oh shit. Fuel on. Right, I think the fuel was just off there. Oh, isn't this terrible? I'm not liking this. What the hell is going on? So folks, I'm back with you, and the spluttering stopped, and somehow or other the bike is now running again. I hope. Cool down a little bit. Maybe I was just pushing it too much. Sounds okay. Here we go again. For some reason this thing is working now. My goodness, I got into a sweat. I didn't like that one bit. Here I was in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the forest, with a broken down bike. I would have actually have liked to have gone out for a nice ride, but I don't trust this thing anymore. I really don't know what's going on. I never went on it before. Now it just felt like something was stuffed in the carbs, and I gave it a good old rev out. It's a pity because it would have been nice to have had a little bit of a race and rally on, because it does bloody go when it goes. And That was a little bit disappointing, folks, but now you know what I go through sometimes. This is part of enjoying bike riding on old budget bikes. And the thing is, I've actually sold it. The fellas put down a deposit of 200 euros, and I thought, well, maybe I should go out for at least one little ride on it before he takes it away this afternoon. Now, the bike was bought for not a lot of money, around about 525 euros, to tell you the truth. And I put some work into it, and I cleaned it up, and I washed it, and I engine cleaned it with engine cleaner. And no, I hope this doesn't go out on me. It doesn't seem to. It just seems to be ticking over nicely and everything. So whatever happened to me, that was a bit strange. So yeah, back to the what I've done to it. I did a little bit of work on the engine. I cleaned the carb. Carbs are cleaned, and what I basically did. Obviously, I'm going to have another little look at the bike before I eventually give it away to the shop. We might just sort of get stuck somewhere on it 10 miles down the road after buying it, which is a very annoying experience. I've been down that road myself. I really didn't expect it to do that on me. So back brake fairly crap, and front brake fairly crap as well. But there's a nice sort of a racing feeling to it when the engine runs properly, and it certainly does give one big bite at around about 5,500 RPMs. Everything under that is just a waste of time. So you just have to really open this bike up and keep the revs up if you want to enjoy the experience. Other than that, it's now running fantastic. I don't understand that at all. What I do like about these bikes is when you sit up on them and you let go of the handlebars to have a little bit of a rest, is the feeling you have looking down on the bike. And it looks right nice, doesn't it? I'll just give you a little look at it there. What a shame. I was enjoying myself actually up until that moment, and I just don't really feel like I want to trust this thing again and blast down the motorway and get stuck again, because I have been stuck a few times on this thing, and it's not like it's seizing up or anything like that. It's just like it's not getting any fuel. That's what it's doing. It's definitely not seizing up or getting too hot or anything. Actually, when you bite the brakes, oh, he went through the red light, the little so-and-so. No, that's one thing I wouldn't do. That was red as red. That was as red can get. Anyway, beautiful day. Would be nice for a ride out. Right, back to the bike here. This thing has only got 27,641 kilometers on the clock, and it's got a 3/4 filled tank of expensive petrol, and it has 86 brake horsepower, and you can really feel that, and all those horsepower is hit in and kick you in the butt at around about 5,000 RPMs, 5.5 maybe. And so there's no rudders behind me. I might be able to give it another. I like the sound of it now. Seems to be bloody cleared up. Oh shit, there's this bit of a smell off this thing as if it's overheating. I don't like that at all. It's not on fire, is it? Doesn't like the traffic lights. Nice sound off it though. But it's going nicely now. It's going better than ever. Might have just had a little bit of a lump of shit in the carburetor and it just got sucked in and burnt up. It's actually not bad at all. So, what do I want to do now with this thing? To reverse it in here, or switch it off before it goes on fire. Looks like there's a bit of a funny smelly off it there, and a bit of smoke coming up from the engine. I think it's about time I got rid of it. That's for definite. Thank goodness it didn't do all that when we were getting the TÜV done on it. Okay, GoPro. There she is in all her glory. Now I don't think there's any smoke coming out of it now. I'm going to put it in the garage. The guy isn't picking it up until next week. He's coming just to pay for it basically. And once he's paid for it, I'll give him the paperwork. And once he has the paperwork, I do not own it anymore. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of work on it to get it right for him. Okay folks, listen, thanks for being with me. From the front it's not a bad looking bike, is it? Oh, look at that. There we are. I actually like that. That double headlight looks quite nice. I don't like the side of it though. The side of it looks a bit weirdy, but it's actually grown on me. And that big chrome exhaust is fairly ugly. But it could be stainless steel actually. That's probably the most expensive thing on the bike. Okay folks, well listen, I had a little ride out on it. That was an experience. And I'll download all that. The back's not bad either. It looks a little bit funny with the one light, but it actually has grown on me, the whole thing. And LED indicators at the back, you couldn't get them put on the front because you have those big built-in indicators there in the fairing. But another thing, you'd imagine actually the brakes would be a bit better with those huge double discs. What are they? Tokyo. I can't read it. I'll give the bike another one start up just to see what things are up to here. And starts nicely. It runs nicely. Could have fixed it. Alright folks, listen, thanks a lot for being with me. I say bye-bye to you. Bye-bye, as they say in Austria. Tschüss, ciao, auf Wiedersehen. Best of luck, see you soon. That was the ride out on the Suzuki GSXF600. Thank you, bye-bye. So folks, we got our TÜV, we got our MOT. There's the bike. And it's looking well. And that's where they do it, in there. And let's go home. Let's move it. Let's do this.